DeLorean chase.
Every person you can know, and every place that you can go, and everything that you can show, you know they're nouns. Noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. Well, I knew a girl who worked on 42nd Street in Manhattan. She did what she had to do to make ends meet. A customer refused to pay, so her boss stepped in and saved the day. Oh, I knew a girl who worked on 42nd Street. Well, every person you can know, like a hooker or a John or a pimp, and every place that you can go, like a cheap motel or the bottom of a dumpster, and everything that you can show, like your panties or a pimp's knife. You know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. I went looking for my friend Miss Mary Jane. I went to the park and someone whispered her name.
Mary Jane.
I paid that man who heard my plea, then he grabbed my hand and said, "Come with me." I went looking for my friend Miss Mary Jane. Well, every person you can know, like a Rastafarian or an undercover cop, and every place that you can go, like to a park or a jail, and everything that you can show, like a dime bag or a bag. You know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. I knew a girl who met a man in a bar. He said he'd take her to France, make her a big star. I never saw that girl again. They found her floating in the river Seine. I knew a girl who met a man in a bar. Well, every person you can know, like a desperate girl or a seedy Frenchman, and every place that you can go, like to a dive or the bank of the Seine, everything that you can show, like fake credentials or a snuff film. You know they're nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. Yeah, a noun is a person, place, or thing. What do you say? What do you say? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Look it up, words and phrases and cocktails. Conjunction, junction, how's that function? Well, I got 3 thinner cars and little lady, it never fails. Now, and, that's an additive, like gin and tonic. Now, but, that's sort of the opposite. Like, I'll have a large screwdriver, please, but no orange juice. And then there's or, where you have the choice of a well brand or a top shelf brand, if someone else is buying it. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? A medley, ladies and gentlemen, is any 2 or more songs slapped together. This is a medley! Now Thomas slept around his whole life, oh, and that was hard to swallow for his wife. So she baked a confection, laced with a lethal injection, and Thomas ate it shouting some interjections. Shit, sweet pea, this smells good. Shit, this tastes like shit. What are you trying to do to me, woman? Interjection, shit, shit, or motion. Shit, they're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by a comma with a prefix not as strong. So when you're happy, shit, or sad, shit, or frightened, shit, or mad, shit, or excited, shit, or glad, shit. An interjection starts that sentence right. Interjection, or function, or motion, hallucination. To leave me with the beaver, my penis he'd detach. I could serve up quite a luncheon on my hair pie. You'd be munching if I only had a snatch. Oh, nothing could be finer than to have my own vagina. I could catch me quite a catch. Oh, I'd be the perfect Venus, keep my arms but lose that penis if I only had a snatch. Well, you pay cash if you want to touch this gash. Sorry, I hate to be so blunt, but you know, a lady of the millennium has to be upfront. So no cash, no cunt. It would cost a lot of money, but let me tell you, honey, I'm gonna get the tits to match. Why not? I'll be on the table, it's cheaper. For for all the money I'd be earning with the tricks I could be turning if I only had that snatch. But my crotch begins to itch and then to twitch. Getting neutered like a dog can really be a bitch. A stippity stitch. Why is it that all white transsexuals look like Barbara Eden? Should I substitute erections with a chance of yeast infections with no ovaries to hatch? A hole that's wet and hairy, I'd have two. That's kind of scary if I got myself that snatch. And what if I felt nothing but tits of silicone stuffing? And what if they didn't match? Oh, they could sag like weeping willows. I'd be stuck with dirty pillows if I got myself that snatch. They're all gonna laugh at me. Oh, I am what I am, and I've never even seen a bearded clam. So the first vagina that I'd ever taste would be below my own waist. Ah, poor lady juice is losing. My manhood I'd be losing. This idea I'll have to scratch. So I'll just keep right on tucking, use my booty for the fucking if I only have a ding-dong. I keep my schlong, my big and long and manly schlong. Yes, I